So, I had this idea. I was I was by the zombie pigment farm, the gold farm, and I was like, I wonder how well this thing works. I should try it out. How many zombie pigmen can I spawn? Because I figured I'd probably be working on it today. You're good. I almost hit you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was planning on working on the gold farm today for the episode, so I kind of wanted to know, like, is it going to work well? Is it kind of a bad idea? Because it's an experimental farm. And so I went up and I spawned a bunch of zombie pigmen. And when I went to go check, I came in the nether, I was climbing the ladder. And it's a big ladder, so I was like, I'm going to throw an ender pearl up and make it go really quick. And I threw the ender pearl straight up, and bam! Right into a zombie pigman. And it was like throwing a rock at a hornet's nest. The swarm of zombie pigmen that came at me was unreal. And now I'm pretty sure we have to fight like some kind of war here to make this work. The good news... Oh, my boots survived. Oh! Oh, I picked them up. Good. That's the main thing I want. Whenever I die, I want my boots back. That's like my best item I carry with me always. Okay, there's a few gold around. So this should be fun. They should be mad at me still. Oh yeah, they're still mad. The good news, bad news. It seems to spawn quite a few mobs. The bad news, like, oh yeah, there's lots up there. Okay, so that's kind of good. The bad news though is we gotta deal with them all now. You see there's some more stuff up there. How's this gonna go? Okay. Let's go to the very top and take him down as we go down. Oh, look at them all. No, you don't. Great. They don't forget. When you make them mad, they don't forget. They stay mad. Okay. Maybe we'll go down, actually. Because there's some stuff here. There's lots of gold on the ground. This is good. Okay, we got our pig. And you eat that. Okay. Man. It looks like the farm's going to work good, though. So we're going to go ahead with it today, I think. I'm in 1.6.4. And let me ask you guys this. How would you go about exploring a 2000 by 2000 area in the nether? Oh, there's a bow. Enchanted bow. I wonder if that's any good. I can't remember what I had on me. Oh, darn it. Because I had to go all around my nether to load all the fortresses in 1.6.4 so that they'll create the proper file and save it in my world. Oh, look at my sword. If I didn't do that and I just upgrade straight to the snapshots, it'd be like losing all my fortresses. Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. We're not doing this again. No. Oh! I hit a block. Darn it. Bounced off. Oh, and I'm not even healing. How pathetic. Run, you stupid guy. Can hardly wait till I get the sprint key. Okay. I think... Oh, he tried to get me, but he couldn't. I think I got a control of this, though. So I'll deal with this, and I'll be right back. I'm going to kill the rest of the guys. Okay, I think I got them all, but I'm a little nervous being up here. I think I'm going to watch my back for just a bit until things cool down. I don't trust any of them. Um, but yeah, to answer the question, well, it wasn't really a question. Yeah, it was a question. I asked you guys, how would you explore 2000 by 2000 Nether? That is a lot of space, by the way. I didn't think it was going to take me a long time, but oh man, over an hour, like 2 hours, with speed potions. So the way I did it, I thought, hey, why don't I just go to the top of the Nether? And we got a nice, perfect, flat ground to walk on. And I just ran and I ran. In total, I had to walk like 20,000 blocks to load the 2000 by 2000. So it's a ton of running around. And basically the way I did it, I did a perfect perimeter around the Nether here. First of all, I went to 0 on X and Z. Then I went like every 250 blocks, I would run a line from negative 1000 to 1000 Z, and then I'd move over 250 more blocks on X and run another 2000 blocks, and then 250 more, 2000 more, and just did like a grid pattern. And I would stop at 1000 for each of them. So my Nether should be safe from upgrading to the snapshot. We're going to check it out though in just a sec. I'm going to try find a fortress and see if we can get wither skeletons spawning in that. And if they do, then I'm going to upgrade, and then we'll see if we still have them spawning. And if not, I don't know what to do. Because I really don't want to explore it all again. I wanted to stop by the village here too, just to make sure this gets saved properly when I upgrade, because I'm going to upgrade this episode, I think. Holy smokes. Ah, they're doing that group thing. They're not... I think they're looking at somebody in the group. Huh. Are they even going to go after me? Hey! Woohoo! Which guy are they looking at? They're like hugging this guy here in the middle. Alright, anyway. Let's go find a fortress. Okay, so I think we're going to use this fortress here. This is the very first fortress I visited in my world. And good news, we got skeletons. Wither skeletons even. So this is definitely spawning fortress mobs. We're looking for either these skeleton guys or magma cubes or blazes. But this is 1.64, so there's no surprise they're spawning still. It's after we upgrade. Oh, there was another one that I'm worried about. So I got this beautiful room here to see if something spawns. Got a magma cube back there. I'm going to leave this area, update, and then come back and see if we have any fortress-specific spawning mobs to make sure it's saved properly. So I'm going to create a backup as well, just in case there's problems. So this is it. We're upgrading to the snapshot at this moment. Be right back. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Alright guys, so the deed is done. We are in the 13W38A snapshot for 1.7. And it looks a lot different, I can tell already. Like, new rendering code came out with this. There's mip mapping now and a few other interesting interesting things. There's, oh, how do you say it? Anisotropic filtering, and you can change your render distance to more than it used to be. Let's try 16. I can tell though it's like darker in the background, it seems. But overall, the new rendering is actually pretty good. I find stuff looks a lot smoother, and also I think colors are more vibrant with it. But some stuff in the background looks a little messed up. This is going to be interesting though, because I did use the 1.7 snapshot for a while, and I think just the way that all worked out, I might have Oh, good, there's Blaze. I thought I might have went to the Nether during use of it and somehow saved that in with my world, and I thought it was going to mess things up maybe for this close fortress anyway. The reason why you have to go and explore everything again is because fortresses and like witch farms and that kind of stuff was determined by the seed, uh, and that since they updated terrain generation, uh, structures were appearing in different places with the new generation. So um, a witch farm might not be where it was before. It might be in a new place that you don't know. So they fixed that, or created a fix for it by actually saving it to file. And by going to that area, it saves it to file, so that when you update, then it's got information that that's where it's supposed to be instead of where it figures it out when it generates the seed. I gotta figure out how to get back here now. Anyway, we are in the snapshot. I have a nice gas ball over there. I think we're gonna get working on the gold farm though, so I gotta go get a bunch of materials together, and I might do a time lapse of it. I'm not sure. Look at the tracks. Like there's a line there. You can see it. The ones further back are dark, and as you move, that darkness creeps back. So yeah, definitely some interesting rendering with this snapshot. And of course, there's these super secret settings, which change. They change filters and stuff, which is, or not filters, shaders. This is a shaders option. I think. Oh, I never even noticed this. Look at the hotbar. The enchanted items. That's pretty wild. I think Mojang are experimenting to see if people have problems loading the shaders, and if it works out okay, then they'll probably create some kind of support for them. I could get used to this. Alright, I'll be right back. This looks really cool, actually. This is the inverted, what is this? Inverted color shader. So purple becomes green and yellow becomes blue. It looks pretty nice, actually. I like that. Well, I've been getting the stuff together and crafting like a madman here. This chest here, this is our project chest. So we're going to be building the gold farm. That is a lot of stuff. I've been saving for a while to do this. There's not enough redstone here either, by the way, but I have an idea of where I could get some more. If we make it that far today. Who knows how long this is going to take me. But we're going to try to do as much as we can. And this is 12 stacks of pistons. That's not quite enough, but again, I got the iron. If we get more redstone, I can make more pistons if there's a shortage. So I'm going to get to that pretty quick. I wanted to show you something though. I was all excited about the snapshot. I was like, I wonder if my maps are connected here, because that was a new feature with the snapshot. The maps connect when they're in an item frame. But they're not there at all, which has me confused and curious, so we're going to check this out. And somehow all my cows ended up on one side. Why is there none over there? I don't understand that either. That's another puzzle. Look, oh, look at this. You can see my icon, the white dots, but the map is not rendering. Wow. Oh, that looks so much better. Okay, that gives me encouragement. I want to finish my my mapping project now. I wasn't too excited about it before because it didn't look that great, but now that's awesome. And apparently, I think they render pretty good too. Like, they're not too processor intensive. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, I want to see the whole board done now. That is really cool. I like that. Okay. So we'll have to get to that sometime soon. I'm liking the new snapshot. I find it runs very smoothly too. Like they made so many code optimizations with the snapshot, and I can tell things are so smooth with it. So if you guys have like frame rate troubles, when you update, you'll probably find the game runs a little better for you. But here I go. I don't know how long it's going to take. Maybe I should do this in steps. Maybe I should do all the pistons first, and then redstone, then string. I don't know how big of a trouble the ghasts are going to give me either. I might have to build a wall if I'm losing too much stuff, but we'll see. And I don't know. I kind of wanted to do a time lapse of me building this, but the nether might be too dark to really get much out of it. Like, if things are moving quick and it's dark and gloomy, it's hard for your eyes to focus, so I might just skip it, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let's head on up. I'm scared doing this now because I hit a pigman before. But yeah, this is the pattern I need to copy. We got pistons running all along. There's string above those. There's redstone up here. I think all the blocks, like the slabs, are in place. I just have to put the other stuff there. So once I get into the groove of it, it'll probably go pretty quick. Maybe we'll just try to do a side here. Oh, this is good actually. I have this block I can just place off of. And the speed 2 beacon is going to come in handy for sure, because I can move quick while shifting. Oops. Yeah, I think the way to do this, do the pistons first, then the redstone, then the string probably, and the tripwires, because once once you do this, where it pushes, then it's going to be tough. It's actually really quiet. I'm on hard, yeah. Okay. Cool. So I will see you guys in a while. Till I get bored of this anyway. I'll either finish or get bored or run out of time. We'll see what happens first. So I'll be back in a bit, and then we'll try to test this out and see how much gold we can get. This is not like once I get this done, this isn't the end of the gold farm. I need to make a killing chamber, and I might want to make some way of transporting the gold up above the bedrock so I can actually see how much gold it's producing while I'm up there, because I'm completely blind when I'm on top of the nether. I don't know what's going on with the system. Oh, I'm missing slabs. Okay. So I didn't quite finish. I forgot to put slabs there on this side, and probably all the way down. So just a little update for you guys. Things are going very well with the build. I'm in the middle of it still, but I decided to do redstone first because the pistons were going to be in the way if I did those first. But then I did like 3/4 of it and ran out of redstone, so I'm here collecting more. This is my secret backup plan in case I ran out. This is my unloaded chunk detector thing that I set up a while ago. Never ended up doing anything with it yet. I might fix this in the future. Let's actually leave this stuff. But for now, we're in desperate need of redstone, so I'm going to take this and I'll leave the repeater zone in case we ever want to repair it. This will give us more than enough to finish because there's over 1,000 down here. And I guess, you know, I've been breaking this stuff for a while. I didn't even get 4 stacks yet. Man. Well, I guess I'll collect more and I'll get back to it. I did it. I finished the whole thing. I can't believe it. I did not think I was going to do that today. All the pistons, all the redstone, all the string, all the tripwires, everything. It's all together. I got to get a stinking wall on this thing, though, because I got shot at by gas so many times. And if the fireballs hit, they break a lot of stuff. So Yeah. Oh, I think I just saw a pigman fall from it. Um. Okay, you'll notice something though. Like from that height down, they're gonna hit the ground and they won't die from that fall. So we're gonna test this now and just see what happens. But like a lot of these guys aren't actually gonna die until we set up a proper killing system for it. And I kind of think I might go for a suffocation thing. Just so they don't have to fall 24 blocks. Is there any gas? There's a bunch of them around, but they're like stuck in these little caves, I think. And there are some refinements I need to make to it. Like I didn't protect the tops, so some can spawn on the tops still. I'll have to go through and fix that. Might add some lighting and the walls, like I said. But let's go up. This will be our first official working test. Usually I come up at a better spot. Guess we'll go here. That works. Okay, so to test this thing, again, the way we do that, we gotta climb this ladder. And notice the E. You see my mouse cursor? The E here, that's entities. The first number is how many are being rendered in our screen region. Second number is how many are total within the loaded area. So we have 66 total loaded. Most of those are probably mobs. But then as we get higher, they're going to start despawning. Because if they're over 128 blocks away from us, they are going to despawn pretty quick. And 90. The thing is, I've also noticed as I get higher here, it seems like the number of entities increases. Like almost like the maximum number allowed. Or the number of mobs possible increases the higher I get here. Because I saw it'll go over 100 there. We get higher, higher, higher. And now we're at that sweet spot where... Is this the level I want? They're spawning really quick and then they're despawning really quick. So, let's see, we're at 246. I think we can go down a bit. I don't know what the best height is yet, but that's kind of why I want a way of sending the gold up here so we can actually see how quickly it's running. Because at the moment, I have no clue. I think this is about the height we want, though. And I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit. Then we'll go down and check out how much gold is on the ground. And if there's... just to see what happens here, I guess. I don't know exactly how well this is going to work. Again, this is a experimental gold farm. I guess we can probably go down. And if you're wondering why I didn't just make a giant portal gold farm of some sort, well, they didn't exist when I started this. Those just came out, and I think those actually got nerfed, so maybe it's a good thing I didn't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the nether from beneath again, and we'll see just what happens. Okay, we're going through here. I don't know really what kind of results I want or what I expect from this. most of the guys aren't even gonna die from this because they're not falling far enough. In fact, even if I just got like 5 golden nuggets, that would be pretty promising with the way it's set up right now. We gotta make a few changes to it. Okay, let's look around. There's one. Some guys down here. Oh, 2, 3. So these spots, they're falling far enough where they'll die. I think I see one wandering around up there, actually. All the gas are gone, too, because we went out of the range. There's another one. That's nice. Can hear again. That was really getting on my nerves. The longer you stay in one spot in the nether, the more gas you'll get, because they take a long time to spawn, and they don't despawn easily. Ooh. That's promising. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this thing's gonna run really well if I fix things up. There's actually a few here too. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. So it's not much yet, but okay, that looks like they got the pistons jammed. This design might have a few issues actually. Let's go up here. Yeah, they're getting stuck on this stuff. Oh, I didn't put redstone here. Bye-bye! He found the one spot with no redstone. Yeah, and there's a bunch of guys at the top. Oh wait, there's... I just saw a guy over there. No, no, no! Ah. Okay, well there's a few spots they're spawning up there and not falling, so I'll have to get rid of those. And I gotta clear a little bit more of this netherrack too. Like you can see there's a guy up there. That's wasting space where they can spawn and not die. Gotta get the walls on, probably get some lights in here. Lots of guys at the top. Another one over there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that result. Considering, like, we were only up there for less than a minute at the right height, so that was pretty good to get, like, 11 nuggets from that. Too bad, not too bad. Alright, well, I'm going to get the comment ready for our question, and I will probably call it an end for today. Oh yeah, by the way, check this out. This is crazy. After building all that, guess how much redstone I had at the very end? 8 pieces and 4 pistons is what we ended up with. That is unbelievable. If 1 or 2 more gas balls would have came my way, would not have had enough to finish, I don't think. Or it would have been a real pain to get more. So that's crazy. Worked out great. There was actually a lot of things I wanted to do when I update to the snapshot. We'll probably do some snapshot related stuff next episode. I kind of wanted to get a lot done on that gold farm today too. Let's just go outside though for a sec. I think it just turned night according to my bedtime song, so we'll go sleep for a second. Very excited for the snapshot. I still haven't tried the fishing. Haven't caught any of the new fish. Haven't tried brewing the new potion. Haven't, there's just a lot of things I wanted to do. Next episode, I'm thinking we might make a flower farm of some sort. But let's just make sure we can get the new flowers over here. Ooh, Such a mess around here. Oh, look at this guy. You blend in so nice with that tree. I didn't even see him. Okay, we got poppies. Instead of roses now, we got the yellow flowers. Poppies in yellow. Uh-oh, maybe we can't get them here. Poppies in yellow. Maybe wrong biome? Are they biome specific? I am in the snapshot, yeah. Tell you what, let's go over to... Well, I don't think the swamp would get better stuff. Oh, it does. Look at this. We got the blue flowers. I love these. Blue orchid. Awesome. I always wanted a blue flower in Minecraft. Like, if we could only have one, that's the color I wanted. So that is awesome. I do really want to check something in this episode too. That fishing pole. Is it in here? Fishing pole. What did I do with that? Not there. Did I leave it at the fishing shack? Let's go to the fishing shack. Man, where did I put that? Maybe it's in this chest. Ah, it is. Okay. Ah, it does have Leer 2, so I got the Leer 2 back once I updated it. Because it had Unbreaking 3 last episode. That's cool. Okay, so here is the question or comment for today. It says, Etho, what is your favorite / best Minecraft experience? I'm going to say there was this crazy, absolutely crazy game of Cluster Chunk we played a long time ago. It was like me, Seth Bling, 32, Unhost, and it looked like it shook there. And a few other people too. And we did random teams that game, and actually the way it worked out, a lot of the veterans were on one team, and then me and like these 4 or 5 new guys. Oh, you can see the fish go to it. I saw that. We're on the other team, and I remember I was like, this is really tough for me because I'm not very good at delegating or leading a team, so I kind of sucked it up and gave everybody a job and tried to work out the game. But anyway, the game went on. We were sort of at a disadvantage for the beginning. There's footage of this too if you want to see it. I might link it. But towards the end, things got really crazy where we lost our bed. Once you lose your bed, if you die, you're out of the game. And we lost our bed, and a bunch of us were dying. And then I went over to their side, and I managed to blow up their bed. It was cased in obsidian, and then they started getting picked off one by one, and it worked out where it was just like me and 3-2 left in the game with good gear on, both of us, and we had this crazy fight. I lost it, and they thought the game was over, but since I took out their bed, I had my spawn set, and it worked out to where 3-2 didn't have his spawn set anywhere, and I did, but I had no gear, and he had good gear. And I'm rambling. Anyway, if you want to watch the game, watch the game. But the way it worked out, he was running to get my bed, and if he got it, I would have been out. And he was at like this lower level. I didn't realize he could get across on it, and I was at this upper level, like 40, 50 blocks above him. And I saw him running towards my bed, and I freaked out, and I ran towards like where he was going. And as he stopped like halfway on the bridge, and I jumped down and punched him off, knocked him off. It's like this once in a lifetime clutch moment in Minecraft. It was pretty awesome. I'll try to link it if I remember, and you can watch it if you want. But yeah, it was a fun game. Good memories of that game. Also, when I posted my first LP episode, I was pretty happy when the comments weren't full of "you suck" or that kind of stuff. I was worried it was going to get rejected pretty hard. So it didn't. It went on, and we're here today still. That was another good experience. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.